Yes, I want to show you different controllers we can use. Let me start with the Siemens controllers. I think that's the one I like most. Siemens controllers for you if you're buying a machine. So we'll be showing you some of the configurations and layout of some of the controllers. Um, there are various controllers like Fanuc, we have GSK, we have Mazag, we have Sinumerik. So we have Sinumerik 801. If you have a machine, maybe you're using Sinumerik. Sinumerik's controller for Siemens machines. So this is the Siemens machines controller. This is its layout, how it look like. It also has this is what you call a pendant or hand pendant. Um, this is how it look like, and this is the machine. It may depend. You may have the one which has 4 tool or holding point, or 8 or 6, depending on your machine. But now the controller may be the same. So this is what the controller looks like. Like this POK is program OK. This is ready. This is checking for temperature. It may look different. I'll show you other controllers. This is now 801 controller, and you can see how the codification are. So here is where clamping. This we are using ATC, that is automatic tool change. This is using the outside side, that is for clamping. This is lubrication. This is coolant. This is grease. But before you do, normally you home your machine. Always there are things which are almost common across, like this is for referring the machine. For example, this icon may do the same for other controllers. So click on this one, then you click on Z positive, it will home the machine. But before that one, you need to release the emergency button. Once you release the emergency button, you able to take all that whatever is activated can be used on the machine. To see how the controller look like. Okay, so if you home, you press your always the positive side, you hold it, you see it gives you this. For X positive the same, so it has 2 axes. You can also reference your spindle. You can also reference your spindle. This is the spindle positive, the spindle negative. This is 100%. This is feed rate positive, feed rate negative. Which if you are reducing the feed rate, this if it's 100%, and then this is reset. In case you have any problem, you click on reset. This spindle left, it starts running. See here, it starts running. You can stop it. This is spindle right. It starts running. You can stop it. So this is the x-axis, z-axis, and this is the SP, that is spindle axis. So in case you want to run the machine, this is where you can use the spindle left is anti-clockwise, spindle right is clockwise, and this spindle stop. Then this reset is just like stopping anything. For example, if I click on spindle left, if I click on reset, then it stops. If I click on spindle right, I click on reset, then it stops. Then this cycle start, and cycle start for now automatic. If you're using automatic mode, this is auto mode. Maybe you want to write to now run the program. You click on auto mode. It's come here. All the program comes there. Then you click on cycle, and then you start your machine. So these are how the configuration looks like for Siemens 801. I think it's the old controller. I want to open another controller for you to see. Let me open another controller for 802. This is 802S turning, 802S turning. You see how these configurations are for each machine. You see now this one is advanced. You see this how it look like advanced. Maybe what has been advanced can remove the emergency. Then it has here where you can decrease spindle. You can increase the spindle. You can increase this. Decrease the spindle. That is negative. This is positive, and this is if it's 100. This is ATC. This is lubrication. This is coolant. If you press on the coolant, it always comes there. But before that one, also you see the icon for referencing. If you click on referencing, it will always do the same. So before you do that one, that's why it's giving you an alarm. You have to click on reference machine, then you click on Z axis, you press on hold it, then you press on X axis. Always you reference using positive axis. Now you see this icon showing that the machine has been referenced, it has gone home. Now from there you're able now to use either joke mode to start your spindle either in clockwise direction, or you can start your spindle in anti-clockwise direction. Either you can use the joke mode, or you can use the MDI also. You can use MDI or you can use joke mode. This is the variance if you're increasing the increment for either moving the table. This is for auto mode. This is single mode. You see, if you click on each one of them, the value changes. If you click in each of the functions, the value changes. This is the machine mode. And if you want to see other functions, you click on this. It can show you other functions, like if you're using the hand wheel, you click on the hand wheel, it gives you here. If you go next, if you want maybe to go to for example, the machine mode, it gives you here the axis feed rate. You can also check the axis feed rate. If you're using diagnosis, service, programming, or parameter, if you want to write to check the program, or you want to program, then you can move up and down using these keys like this. In case you want to enter program, you just click this one, and then you're able to go to the program direct. You see, like this, then you can open the program, or you can select. You see here, you can select the program, and then you can say open. When you select the program, it comes here. You see all of them. So then you're able to check all the parameters. So the controllers are maybe different depending on how well it has been configured. Then here you can also check maybe it is for selecting. I'll also open another controller. You see how it look like. Maybe let me close this one. I open another controller. And then we go to another controller. This they go to Siemens. We have this is Siemens 802 SE. Then we have Siemens 802 C 802 SET. So what is the difference? They have been advancing the controllers and every time. So always the same. You see configuration almost this is almost the same as a Siemens 802 ST. What that is T meaning turning. Say you press key one to open the drive. So it's telling you if you press it wrongly, it tells you press the key one. For example, press the key one machine like that. But before that one, you have to home the machine. So meaning you click on reference machine, then you click on Z axis, you hold it, you see the table is moving, you click on X axis, you hold it, and now everything okay. So this is how the controller look like for Siemens 802 SET. So this is Siemens 802S, that's the baseline. Also it has been advanced. Here you have PO key, you have the programs ready, you have the checking the diameter. This is for the diameter. Then these other keys are actualized, like when you click AK1, you're able to home the machine. If you click A2, you are expecting the machine to use now to allow it to go to next mode. If you also want to check here, maybe you can come to here, you see it has a machine mode, it has parameter, it has program, it has service, diagnosis. If I click on the machine mode, I'm able to pick what I want, or you can click the default one. Default is machine mode. It also shows here what is there. This is the joke mode. You can, if you click on joke mode, it comes here. You see joke mode, and you're able to move your axis. If you want to move the axis, for example, Z negative, you see if I click on it, the table moves. If I click this and this, the table moves faster. If I want also to go negative, I click on the joke and this, it goes to that direction. So the machine will depend on how it has been configured. For example, if I click on this, the table is going towards X negative. If I click on this, the table is going towards Z negative. So this machine, the machine may be the same, but the controller may change. If you change the controller, it means that you are advancing your controller. So this is how the controller for 802C baseline looks like. I want to go to the next controller. I just want to display to you different configuration for the controller, so that when I'm buying a controller, you understand how this controller will help you, and how do you maneuver around when you are using each of the controllers. Okay, let's go to another controller for Siemens, that is 802 DM, that's for milling, but I want to go to 802 DT. I'm demonstrating for turning. It is, if it is T, it is turning. If it is that is lathe. If it is M, it is milling. So you see, this is how the configuration of the controller looks like. I don't want to explain. a machine here, but I want to explain on the controller. Because you may buy a machine, but you can, when you buy a machine from a supplier, they will always ask you which kind of controller you want to put. So it's up to you to say, to select the controller you want. Maybe because every controller has different functionalities and also have different costing. So I want to show you this controller. This is the Siemens 802D DT. So for that is for turning. If you look at it, that's how it look like. You have the alarm as put here. You have the channel here. You have the next window. Meaning if you click on this one, you go next window. But that one you have to reset here. Then you click on referential machine. You can click on Z axis. You can also close the door. For example, you can close the door. This one we can activate the reference button. Yes, you see, it has said, please approach the reference point first. So once you release the emergency, you click on reference, then you click on Z positive, then you click on X positive. We always reference using positive axis. Once you finish, you can click on jog mode, and now you're able to move your machine the way you want. You see, I can move my machine the way I want. I can move my machine the way I want. So this is the axis of the machine. If I were to expand on it, maybe for the purpose of you to see what it look like, you see it is on the other side. This machine, the tool post is on the other side. So which means positive is the opposite, then negative is it comes this direction, which means normally negative is where you are the tool for X, it goes where the workpiece is, so that it cuts where the workpiece is. Then positive is away from the workpiece. The same to negative. Negative for Z is towards the workpiece or the spindle, and then positive Z is away from the spindle. So the machine may be different, but you have to understand how to use these controllers. So this is 802D, and this is its configuration, how it look like. You're able to use these controllers. This next window buttons are now advanced to the other controllers. You can go maybe to 802, 8 you'll see how these controls are and how they are used. So it has almost the same features like setting the baseline. If you want to set the origin, you can use a set that is setting the workpiece, and then this is setting measuring the tool. Or you can set the baseline, or you can do what you call measure workpiece. They are almost the same. 802 and 808 are almost the same features, but they have advanced it and show you how they have advanced it. So this is 802, how to measure the workpiece. That is work offset. If you're using G54 to G59, then you can also measure the tool length of your work. This is how it look like. Then it also has the caliper, calibrate using the prop, or measure using automatic, or you can measure manually. So if you're using measuring manually, you're able to check the tool or key the tool. Or you can go to your machine mode. You can go to your machine mode. It is here. You click on the machine mode. For example, it is jog mode. You can click on the program. All the programs are here. You can click on offset. All the programs here you want to set. You can go to let's say program here, and then I want to execute this program. Click on execute the program. Um, for that program, maybe the way it is, I can click on execute the program. If it is auto, I put on auto. For example, the program comes here, auto. If I've done all my setting here, then I click cycle start. Once I click cycle start is here, the tool starts cutting. As you can see, it starts cutting. See, it is telling you the target has collided because I've not done my setup.